Hi everyone. So today's video is about climate change, and this is not just a future problem. It is happening right now. This is something that is already affecting our lives. Climate change is not just about rising temperature. It is about changes in the whole earth system. It is affects weather, seasons and even living things. So, what is climate change? Climate change means long term change in temperature and weather. It is closely linked to global warming. This means the earth is slowly getting hotter. So, now let's understand the causes of climate change. There are two main types of causes: natural causes and human activities. First, natural causes. Climate change can happen naturally. For example, volcanic eruptions release gases into the air. Change in the sun's energy can also affect Earth's temperature, and even change in Earth's movement can slowly change the climate. But these natural changes happen very slowly. They take hundreds and even thousands of years. Now, let's talk about human activities. Today, humans are main reason of climate change. We burn fossil fuels like coal, oil and gas. We cut down trees which normally absorb carbon dioxide. We create pollution from factories, cars and farming. All of these increase harmful gases in the atmosphere. This makes the greenhouse effect stronger, and this traps more heat on earth. Yes, climate change can be natural, but the problem today is the speed. Natural changes are slow, but human activities are making it happen much faster. And that is why human impact is much stronger right now. Impacts of climate change. These impacts are not in the future. They are already happening around us. First, rising temperature. One major impact is rising temperature. The earth is getting hotter every year. This leads to more heat waves. Extreme heat can affect human health and daily life. Extreme weather. Climate change is also causing extreme weather. We see more floods in some areas and more droughts in others. Rainfall is becoming unpredictable. This affects farming and water supply. Next, melting ice and sea level. Another serious impact is melting glaciers. Ice in polar region is melting faster. This causes sea levels to rise. As a result, coastal areas are at risk of flooding. Now, wildlife. Climate change is also affecting animals. Many animals are losing their natural habitat. Some species are even at risk of extinctions. Last, human health. It also affects human health. Heat waves can cause illness, pollution can cause breathing problems, and diseases can spread more easily. Climate change. The good news is there is still time to act. We can reduce the impact if we take the right steps. Steps like individual actions. Small changes in our daily life can make a big difference. We can use public transport instead of private vehicles. We can save electricity by switching off unused devices. We can plant more trees and protect forest. We can reduce plastic use and recycle waste. These small actions, when done by many people, create a big impact. Clean energy. Another important solution is clean energy. We should move from fossil fuels to renewable energy. Energy sources like solar and wind do not harm the environment. They help reduce pollution and slow down climate change. Next, industry and government actions. Industries and governments also play a major role. They need to reduce pollution and control emission. They can create a laws to protect the environment. They can support clean energy and sustainable development.